a director commentary from my, I think it's the second short film I did. Yeah, second short film. This one is called Letters. So we're gonna get the good, the bad, the ugly, the details on what I enjoyed about making a film, what I disliked about it. First off, let's before we get started, and as the intro comes up, this was like one of the hardest things that I had to do when it came to this project. This intro was like killing me because the type of file it was taking forever to render. Even after I rendered like before and everything in the previews, it still was taking forever. But yeah, so that's how this came about. But here we go. Let's start it and go from there. I like that. See, I like that. And I was able to add the music to it. So all the music I used on this came from Motion Array. I have a subscription with them, and I utilize those tools in creating this short. So I really wanted to like use some like homie clips to show kind of like where he lived, how he lived, and things like that. So I was able to get this one from where he actually graduated.
Today's the day. Today's the day. Julian, wake up.
So with that sleeping clip, like I've been wanting to do like an overhead shot. So I actually stood on the bed and had the camera on top of him and actually went over to get that shot. And it took us like a couple
I found out if I got a Howard today.
I think I was trying to do too much.
It's too early. Come on, get up. I'm not even going. Why am I getting up? Fine.
So some of these like pieces where with the actors and everything, this kind of worked out perfect because in real life they actually brothers. So it kind of worked out perfect. They're kind of in their own space and things like that. So it kind of did work out perfect. One thing that I'm not completely happy with, and I'm still working on, is the color grade. I don't think I'm happy with that yet. So I'm going back and I'm looking and I'm seeing how can I adjust that color grade because, like I said, I'm not completely happy with it.
I'm gonna get Junior and Jacob. Maybe they'll care.
And I feel like I moved too fast on that clip. I probably should have like backed out and had him watch him getting up and walking towards the camera instead of doing two clips. I felt like that one was a good one.
Guys, guess what? John, are you serious right now?
So, wait, let's
It is way too early for this. I find out if I got to Howard today. You do the same thing every week about some college. It's getting old now.
Yeah, Jonah, I thought everyone got into community college.
So this was kind of like a hard part for me where trying to make everything match because what we did was 3 different takes. So we did one take with the first person talking and I recorded them. One take with the second person talking, I recorded them, and then the third person talking and I recorded
Y'all are haters. I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast and get ready for the best day ever.
Teenagers are weird.
Yeah, you understand.
Breakfast. Might as well.
So, and like some of these clips I have to go back through because it's like they chopped off too early. It was like when I was trying to render out that last clip, everything was just getting like all chopped up and messed up somehow, some way. And I have no idea why. So I will be going back to that timeline to figure out what's going on. So actually on this part, I actually used my my Sony a7 III and I did it at 60 frames per second, double the frame rate and all that to get the slow mo. That was kind of like a big deal for me. So one thing that I didn't do with this clip was as I was moving in and out, I should have been on a gimbal or a tripod and I wasn't. So I had to go back and actually add the shutter so that it kind of gave this like look, which I mean,
Oh, you came to celebrate?
No, I came here for breakfast. Now you cooking.
What also is crazy, like with these two, like this is like the oldest and the second youngest, but Like they act completely alike, and it's crazy how much they act alike. Like in a whole lot of aspects, it's just weird.
I'm not your slave.
And they fight all the time.
Oh, okay. Will you please make me some breakfast?
Sure. Who keeps turning off the power? I'm playing the game.
So this power part, like I probably should have had it where somebody actually go turn the power off or the power actually go cut off. So this is actually a real issue that we have in the house, is that when we were actually filming, we kept losing power because of just we live in Italy, and it's a lot of people in the house, so like running things and it just shut off.
What? We're in the kitchen. Told you, teenagers are weird.
Another thing was it was hard to get him to say his lines, the youngest one, without laughing. That was a big part too.
Dang, the power's out. Good thing I charged my laptop last night.
So we actually shot this over and over again, but I wish he would have looked at him or just kept looking down instead of looking at me.
Are you dumb? No power means no internet.
Thank God for phones with hotspot.
The phones with hotspot is a real thing in our house too, because somebody's always out of data and somebody's always asking to use a hotspot somewhere, some way, somehow. It's always a thing. This song was promotional already. So this is what like the breaker panels and things look like in Italy. So yeah, it's not as big, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, this is what it looks like.
Dang it, the door closed.
So like this is like probably like the most like unhappy part. I'm with like the outside color grading. I don't know. I'm not in love with it. So I'm working. I'm still going back and forth, and I'm still working in that time. So just because the project has been turned in, it's
Julian, come open the door. Julian, come on, please. I'm locked out. Julian.
Another part about this part. So, like, this is our house separate, and then right next to us, they decide to, I don't know if they was weed eating, cutting grass. I don't know what they were doing, but they decided to do it right there.
Julian!
Bro, what?
Julian, come unlock the door. Julian, I'm locked out.
So, another thing is that actual balcony part is to their bedroom, and I wanted to kind of give like a top-down view. So I think I see like some things like I really could have done better, like removing whatever he put on top of the car. So I don't know what it was, but he put that on top of the car. I don't know why, but he did. So so he just walking out of his room, and like those legit happen because a lot of times they keep that balcony door open to just let air in, things like that. So
I'm not gonna let you in. You're annoying.
Please, come on.
And that's what I'm talking about right there, that little shh. But
I don't have much time. Come open the door.
the reason I kept it in is because he's actually outside, and I wanted it to feel legit. So I think that made it feel realer than it did.
Fine.
So
I'm going.
So, and then with that shot, same thing, I came out, shot, him up, and I shot him down, so that did two of them.
Guys, come on, I need you to hear from me. This is an important time to keep.
So this is like another part where like the color grading is like just real shaky to me, and I'm still trying to.
Please just be here for me. Come on.
You're fine. This guy never stops.
I guess so.
Alright, y'all.
Here,
Before I find out if I got into
into
the school,
coming into
I need y'all to
instead of
understand that
coming
I'm not
from
going
opposite
anywhere.
way.
I'm still gonna be here for you guys no matter what. Okay? I'm
Alright.
always gonna be here for y'all. Alright?
Alright, bro.
So here they all got like a separate handshake, and I don't know another way I could have did that, but like I said, like I feel like
Alright, let's find out.
a lot of things that's driving me right now is I have to fix this color grade.
I got in!
And I feel like, I don't know if the music started too early, like to show like something good happened, but I think that it might have. But probably like it's probably one of my favorite parts is like the celebration because I was able to slow it down. So this is another issue I ran into, and I don't know why I'm running into this issue. So that the picture down there is actually myself, and it should be the kids. So like I recorded it and everything, and it just still messed up, and I have no idea why. So like I said, I will be going back to this timeline to actually adjust that and figure out what's going on with that. But all in all, like this is a dope experience and it's a dope project. I still want to work. I'm going to be working on this because I want to actually perfect this and actually put it out. And so I'm going to be adding some more parts to it and things like that. So let me know what y'all think. I like to take at the end too with the FaceTime and things like that. So I just did that with a screen record, and then I actually recorded the kids separately and just stuck them into that box. They were actually talking to him at the time, but I couldn't get both of them on camera at the same time. So yeah, I just recorded them on the camera doing things and then put it in there. So thank you for tuning in to the director's cut of Letters. More to come. I'm gonna be updating this, getting it more together, and yeah.